super by our standard or GDA say I'm not to the Motimpona, one airport Babua, ama anima koye, at the ama clubonum, and I want some I don't know. Now Utawan copium, I want some food from Daniel James, a player, Emma Manchester United. Now on a pay Daniel James Ukopiema, and also adding Sempi, Anna Ertuja, Daniel James, I am Medforja, Emma Manchester United, now Daniel James, Adia Tuja, sir, I know Daniel James, no, the Onim and say, Ukopiemo, I want Manchester United. Woman a world determined Sam, woman beboa. Now for team no ultimate at the UEFA Europa League and was it UEFA Europa League and a leg beer. Master in here mo papa. And see I'm trying to say going forward never and so abekoye at the ama one and no I Daniel James and pay let us a free now so yeah toja I want Jumadiano so live on Oyeripa TV live on Oyeripa 100.7 FM. Now young so I want England now for and pay young for English stories in a and transfer amount live on Oyeripa 100.7 FM live on Oyeripa TV and I pay Mami Ramu our Manchester United as well yeah Postcos a legend Emma Manchester United now Postcos on Sama what can you and say woman squad now we see a kind about Manchester United the likes of Ran Gizmo the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo no now Emma Manchester United a better team now and playing there and now say Manchester United a better team no was say okay Marcus Rashford Anthony Martial one average players and there was some boys here and some let I'm game up kakra now for boa Emma anima koye Emma Manchester United or say one watch 11 Premier League titles with Manchester United now so bet me ayasa I'm a club no be legend this a old boni this a oyero one year one sani mano and now there's on some ebetimi aka ewo Manchester United Steve McManaman ade atodwa se anopai yenche mo piantimente se obia sorry and a Hurricane onko kwa adwuma emfama Madrid Hurricane free Tottenham Hotspur or say yankanche Hurricane na ontiase se ano Hurricane o twa ne ho na so free Manchester or free Tottenham Hotspur na se beboa na on free Tottenham Hotspur o free se ono Hurricane watena na se ene no nya be koye ade amano ewo Tottenham Hotspur ontena na fe amwa ema anima nkoye emfa ema team no meko UEFA so ye na anopai mame mfa nto anim se oko UEFA wom at the warning ama officiating officials say akonya pia ni ho se ne nanu esi ye na Manchester United wom ewuramo na Manchester United kopo game Manchester United wom boy referee was up autograph ne ajate na Manchester City wom game nano wom so ne Borussia Dortmund kopo ye na referee line one say oh bebe ya enka Ellen Haaland day mame autograph kakra sa bi kakra me na player no so asan was sane money nyina no de warning ama officiating officials no say enye accepted any kwan sam obetimi ya sane ma no eno aye warning wo de ama players no na Ian Wright at some p to John pay Ian Wright say Arsenal players anima eye Arsenal we see akan ama mo no na okama players na te say emana so say ombetimi age Arsenal team no asensi obiem Arsenal club oma jin kuru outdoor ene ade players na say omonya madwe so mbebo club no as a players ready game no e dia go ente so players no omoma so na femo boa ema enema koye ema Manchester United Jorginho a player ema Chelsea na anopay Jorginho de atuja say one player e wa Chelsea o believe e was our player no pa say or the goals be kan game no na o game na see opo ama Chelsea na e super by all standard akoda ne din and Mason Mount na o adwuma Mason Mount e ye ne mprempre na masa or the goals e be kan ball no na say goals nya be kan Mason Mount ball na opo no a masa e beti ni pansa e be boa ama obi an so oh abrante we obe dache be a legend ama Chelsea was o future e wa Chelsea akoda no so ni si akan a na be kan chen bia otie ano aye Jorginho to Mason Mount ana anopay ye don sem ejaw e wo dwumade no so ye ko Ousmane Dembele na so ye na Ousmane Dembele a player emma Barcelona e beto dwa se clubs audio edi Ousmane Dembele ti latest anopay eba ejem se Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool amani abre se Ousmane Dembele wamra na amaya adwuma emfa emma club no omo ogije e wo Ousmane Dembele mo se owramu e wo team no beboa ama team no nkanko enso etima ko club ne club mansa onom ebetimi aba abeboa ma club no nkanko enso etima ko enom latest efi Liverpool so ye etodwa ewo dwumade no so enra ena me be story bi ema wo se Roman Abramovich at Chelsea ene de no aye ready se obetimi ama opani Thomas Tuchel sika player bi open striker bi opesa otono no amfa sika no koto sa striker no emfa no emra eno me catch se Romelu Lukaku aye am number 2 na latest and pay eba hetem so betemte Ellen Bruno Holland and afi Romelu Lukaku minama bowling goalie sa 2 players we nyina ombetwe se that be akwanya ba na so betime assist to 2 players na ombesa yomo ama be adwuma ama team no ano a reporter a free team no etodwa and now no pay yanko Robert Lewandowski na so ye where striker Emma Borussia Dortmund enkedi bi adwam ene osina kan Emma Bayern Munich na Robert Lewandowski ade atodwa Sir Ellen Bruno Holland or qualities beer that Emma na be top striker or qualities beer that Emma player no masa ononso abedini din as one of the best strikers we say was say adia e was say Abrante ne ye e ene say eni kwaso de trimude e say ni game na openum de bia so motivating or say obo game na shegwa na chese no sadara wa mobo se or the same mentality ne ese ne team dia niam nyina be koye ate ama Ellen Bruno Holland na onim se 34 goals in just 37 Bundesliga games since wodom etime adwane Borussia Dortmund in 2020 enom aye Ellen Bruno Holland adia watime aye donsem ejaw enano pay ewo dwumade no so live on Oyerepa TV live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM nti again beba na fe mika teta monsema anopound ya tutudwa ene ajate no ya ni nyina wotuma ade amam ewo dwumade so now yan shase emfamfi enra mika teta 1-1 draw anansa etime eka enum na mika teta na etem se enra ni players no amam manage game no pa duruba bi na wose amam manage game no na fe omunya sa 1-1 no yentie mika teta.
Well, it is because the game is under chances as well, I must say. But then we played 2 or 3 balls in certain areas that we should not do. We put ourselves in the back foot and we concede the corner, and from there, they put a lot of bodies in there and anything can happen. So obviously it changes a lot the feeling after the game.
All right, inti ano aye mika teta nensem no pay wodi atodwo ase adu abi na say am manage game no enya 1-1 na openi uye a lot of changes a different changes we game no.
We know that we have the possibility to change things with the 5 subs. We believe it was the right time for the setup that they had. It was the right moment to do it, and they had a big impact. We know in this competition, the subs have a lot to say, and they made an impact that we need. Only we didn't capitalize at the end with the result that we wanted.
All right, inti anom aye mika teta away from mika teta no ya ko Ole Gunnar Solskjaer na so ye wono aye manager Emma Manchester United opinion oche Granada ebom 2-0 na usanya clean sheet a day a minute to Manchester United in the second leg.
No, it's not a perfect. The same as we always do. We want to win every game of football because it's still a young team, it's a learning team. We have to improve all the time. We know in football it catches you so quickly if you rest, and we cannot have any other approach than go forward and try to create chances and score goals. Especially at home, Old Trafford is we feel good at home, of course.
All right, inti ano aye Manchester United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer na Ole Gunnar Solskjaer analysis biaba Marcus Rashford ni go and then a penalty no.
Yeah, they have been exceptional. They have been so good for us, and they're so important for us. The first goal, very good run by Rashford, and he takes the ball fantastically and fantastic finish. And Bruno, I know he's so confident on penalties. Even though the goalkeeper almost saved it, it was enough to give us a good lead.
All right, inti ano aye Ole Gunnar Solskjaer what ma dinkunim na second leg no aye mere formality Emma Manchester United away from that yanko for manager Scott Parker na so ye na Scott Parker na to just say ono the game bia okom no opese odinkunim next game aye against Wolverhampton Wanderers also training na for victory no etimiba.
Every game we got to win. We've been in this position for a long time in the sense of where we are as a team and what we want to do. So yeah, of course, Friday night is a game that we want to win, but so will be the following week against Arsenal. And while I understand and the team understand that with now 7 games to go, that the end of the season nears, them games become more important, or certainly the essence on them games are to win. But nothing's really changed in my mindset. So yeah, a winnable game, and one we're going to go into and try and get a positive result out of on Friday night. And I understand what you're saying in terms of Wolves and where maybe they've been in terms of form, but an incredibly gifted side with players in their team that can cause many a problem. So yeah, we'll be aware of that.
Ano aye Scott Parker ano pay letters a odi eto dwebetodwa se oko Liverpool aso ya womani abre Ibrahima Konate oye defender Emma RB Leipzig na Ibrahima Konate omra na amaya adwuma emfama Liverpool ano pay report and second efi Liverpool aso HM se Ibrahima Konate no amonya madwen se amo epa Branton anasa Branton emra ne anasa ekina amaya adwuma emfa ema club na no aye letters a ebanji Liverpool rejected that decision. Sir, I was say Akudai ba na abejamu Emma club ni betwe say Ibrahima Konate nanko baya. Ama Liverpool yanhwe kwan faso different day kwan faso etime pia no bounty and pay or call live on Oyerepa radio Oyerepa sports on Facebook Oyerepa TV on Facebook. Now if you enjoy Ibrahima Konate kwan faso etime a different day near day na Liverpool aso ye and na ye wo set nano ekwaya Vinicius Junior faso etete Trent Alexander-Arnold no ama Liverpool do money bako ehwe Vinicius Junior said that piano akwanya ba se Vinicius Junior Madrid ebe janimo amanatima ko emra woko akoda eneno wojemu ema Paris Saint-Germain Kylian Mbappe so be piemu ewo Madrid nko dia na se Vinicius Junior beko enti se Vinicius Junior eko dia enkomu nyana enkomo pe eno ay letter se free wo eba na odawani ko piemu au Ralph Hasenton na so ya wono ay manager Emma Southampton na letters a eba HM se waka ete Acheampong force da bi adabereka Takumi Minamino no enya yese ne deal no ambe ne permanent enkomodie bia ema no enkoso abrante no mbo no so player ewo Southampton bobokonum obaye na so pufu na oye pipi more than ne oye no na so enya de se womatimi ahu sa ne ma no ati afi abrante na so enti womu janemo na onsan konkoya adwuma emfa ema Liverpool eno I reporter eno eba na ofotie story we pa ensem osisi ewo Liverpool reporter yanse kechem se Roberto Firmino eno fe Sadio Mane wo mobuafu yase nkofo no se na afi bia 12 million pounds 12 million euros mom na modiama Mohamed Salah Gali na 12 million euros no mas yase nke yanso ese fatayo se sika we yanse kambie enti adwuma ne nyina ne ye se ye ne pass ball no mano eno so ese enti ya bi mai anya sadia boss no ema enti Takumi Minamino akwano masanse wo beba de ne atwa ye masansem wo Liverpool team num esense nkofo no miensa ena eda screen so mo dia bani ewo Liverpool team num eno a reporter eno so afri wo etodwa ewo dwumade no so na Mikel Teta ena Martin Keown say eno decisioner o take yes Pierre Emerick Aubameyang on starting game no and from free bench a good decision and opening no etimi taking a decisioner about Boa Club no a warning to other players we see akan ama Arsenal Bobo no na the team every Chelsea as we HM say nanka Chelsea enya offer for Jorginho wom abetono wonim say in Chelsea am policy always say unya emfia duasa 1 year contract and yete ema wo ewo team num na nankomo twanim say kan Napoli abasamba for Jorginho sika in a Chelsea epano ay 50 million euros na 50 million euros there adaberaka Elio De Laurentiis na dey say or this says canon abema ne Chelsea na Jorginho asamba adwuma ama Napoli to report no HM say Chelsea abasama a brand 1 year contract at the account our Chelsea Bobo Konum oko Manchester United as ya reporter Yanseka HM say and they decline rise. I met for the beer, a more GJ, I want to mupa, and Tisa Zeselengat, Esiakai, as loan Emma West Ham United into the Kupomboa, Yanya swap deal. Na and they know decline rise. Emma Juma, Emma Manchester United in first car crown count. Na Zeselengat, Anya permanent player, Emma West Ham United, and no reporter, and also a few etoja, Juma Deroso, I'm a reporter, the pay Eba, Etem Michel Antonio, and so pra na report no cry confirm say one year na for the rest of the season. Na wait manya Juma, and for Ama West Ham United, and a reporter, and no etoja, I will Juma Deroso, and I no pay live on Oyerepa TV, live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Na Minko Spain, na Menya Juma Kram, I was Spain amount na yase Oko FC Barca. One more locker room wa. Na yase amo dressing room ho. Yase players sitting na say Senka yenya neighbor Dos Santos Junior back. Our Barca bebwa Barca team no. Enti yase Barca. One more locker room wa there. And ye debia nema num and a players netwo nema Samra na omeya Juma Emma FC Barca. Ano letters ano toja Eden Hazard or a player Emma Real Madrid letters Eba items ahead of Clasico. Memo update ahead of Clasico after Eden Hazard na Hazard ano chain beer Eden Hazard aye na enye chain ketwa enti anopai on Oyerepa TV yate Eden Hazard chain na anra wotimi aye na no de papa enti mo be ma ya hwe Eden Hazard enti of Eden Hazard ama Marcelo asa jiraja hoden pa masa short na dat na enti anra na yesa Juma kwane ye e wo training grounds na nya sam keto Eden Hazard is back enti is up to Zidane say e wo classico num obayisu Eden Hazard and say onyisu Eden Hazard anra wotimi training grounds no ototo ntina wotimi say training grounds no Vinicius Junior mo enso e bobo goals na yesa no wotimi say mad team no amani apre enti sa video no ana edawa no na Kylian Mbappe report na it is amani ma yeden ama Paris Saint-Germain say obetimi age penny na fe contract no why stand ama club no na yesi wa ready wa kan dia che na namfo na busuanfo so no de next summer obe player ama Real Madrid next summer obe ruabo no be see akan ama Real Madrid team no ano a latest update from Kylian Mbappe Lotin na oko Karim Benzema na so say eba gidie pa o gidie our Vinicius Junior mo na edu bia o say we heart on Vinicius Junior heart oye on Vinicius Junior na motivate akoda no wo say akoda no so masa o hwe team na o say akan mo na e big clam to do bi no say masa one popo wani amfa ntre na ade a wo pede afri abrant na so no onye emfa ema na o say awo bibia qualities bia wo say de bo Madrid no abrant na e bi na o say position na oba no so o was safe competition wone Eden Hazard na ebo nti o so yere no and no I so penny no adi tuja e wo Juma de no so my character that say Madrid jira pa o peti me say o ma di anim say o betima assign Ellen Bruno Hollanda e Real Madrid team no and early day na enram be catch say Real Madrid play say Lucas Hernandez one be sign from Bayern Munich na on pay report no so HM say Atletico de Madrid and so about them say omunya branch na wo ma epe wo ma no be see akan emfa ema team no letters na HM say we call Lionel Messi asuya ahead of Clasico where you come and it's your na ya say oko Barca team omunya happy cry omunim say 45th Clasico branch be bo ewo ne career mo no bo wi wan twa ya na wan to so amfama FC Barca team no biem and no reporter and also etoja ewo Juma de no so na menko Lionel Messi asuya biem Lionel Messi that's what catch Barca players no say game we yam fani agro wo penny game we I was here to team kunim send ye besi bia na was game ya boy moden na fe nya good result at the Emma supporters no top 10 footballers most luxury and expensive house in the world nice place woman see a kind of woman dying. I can see and a dine boarding pa and I play live on Oyerepa TV, live on Facebook, Oyerepa Radio Bar. He had a sat down John Etoso of various players, favorite players on that Friday. fa obeba na David Beckham fie na I to say estate house no brutal na esa no de papa enti awonsam no players no wo mo dan wo si kamanya no de wo de aya no na anopa we David Beckham dia David Beckham ni fie no brutal utimi se enya asem ke 20 ofa ye nyina so ho na yemfa nsem nyina emfa nsia
meda se sports lawyer babaisa nyame inshallah na onya okase ena no pay 10-5 on today's sports yeba na yabehwe mo message kakra mode abre live on Facebook and yabepm on our WhatsApp no our second can be edima na pay mo hunu se nyema ekoso faith homeopathic clinic daroma messages no yeba kan be mamo Kennedy digital satellite Jackson Herba Center Jackson no I mean ka faith homeopathic clinic eno kitinki bio ena mama faith okọ ahenema kokopin junction so di casual building na wasiesu no nefe na wura inside na hwehwe siesia akoso uduru okra no ho timi to kama ni nyina achi no ena woboka edi fidie dia bego wo baba pe ne de okotena so na afia chesampa ya de eniye eye stroke na mo ne kai o eye fibroid diabetes pressure asthma ena kai no eye glaucoma eni tetano eno na ha no ne mo wadru na afia kwa enkonko no mu obeta free ne de ahote no edi aba sa won je we nyina no eye ahnama kokobin 80 junction so mama faith was a friend no 0244 583 859 Bomodin na ko na fi kwaje wayaresa Kennedy digital satellite medene be kan messages no medical culture so krom hade obia se wo satellite ni bi ni nyina mu so no ya de home appliances no dia ba onye director en Kennedy dia ene adia chasa no mo do no ogusu ye promo no ntu ko wosemi hwa television meet FM ena mete wonka ora Kennedy ena maba boa me hia 17 inch television akọkọ me dem me 19 22 24 32 40 43 50 55 ya 65 kasia pa ni nyina no ebi ho no abenya konya na wetima enjoy bi okọ ha ubenya home theater fufu machine no mese ukotoko fia udi koye adwuma na fimfaso aba tabletop fridge ni ho no mo saa so na popcorn machine ene menko kasa woni adwuma nye bibisi ntono mo no mo na fa yema nkra no meto popcorn ni bi na mfaso emra emfama eba na sa laptop dia range ben ena no so wo pe microwave enyama ne toso promotion no so koso ni nyina na sa no pay bomodem wokwa enfogo nya botere yewra Kennedy ne ma no omenimti wo mehwe kama kuma si die family plaza building ni mo first floor hono no mo boss family na building no so eniye mo ba free patase boss kwano so ba no munyina patase adom building ni mo na fi mo hwɛ no mo please de mo pe hono mo pa ho obehu Kennedy ni branch ba kon so hono mo 0244 385 728 Jackson Herba Center Jackson Dr. Jackson no mijinidio mese adridie ya na pa de wo no omodro pe etuasie sanso na typhoid body pains jaundice ena honko no se de wo yadro no wo nya bi wo na wo de nya kama enkofonto ya honko na nya dia de bia beto sa na fi ejisika nti honko no na dia Jackson Herba Mixture ya no aka se co capsules no de Jackson co capsules wutini no ayemti no ena papa ko ne ba efifu ani so ebi nso fifu to wotanasi na yetene bomodin na pe Jackson co capsules ni nyina chi no edwanwre na ho ayoten koko bia ne hono mo malaria bia ne hono mo a be ma ye dimensem e wo mpem mesiro kwani yeten obaba bia bia ma wa yeso apam mpem ama na asepre no eno bomodin na pe Jackson natural capsules na bo okọ dani heba Kolinak, Mystic, Abme, Fredemans, Omunyano, Eton, Dr. Jackson, Ninun, AB, 0244 723 541. Share a message kakra on our Facebook. Alhaji Mama Salia, if you're a banda, or say Manchester United is really enjoying themselves in Europa League after that painful elimination from the Europa Champions League. It is pretty clear that they will definitely cross the Granada hurdle. it is a case of Red Devils not exactly being an Europa League club and just fit for the UEFA Champions League. Nedia wode aba no Abrantepa Nana Kojo on Facebook. Nice post here from Bechem and Abrantepa Eddie Efri Eba. Nana Yaw Asante was keep the fire burning. Watching the show live from Agunan Kwanta Western. Ho and Nananso Ednedia no Eba. Or say Efri Famoski. Was a Clementino. I think this Arsenal team needs a psychologist because they are mentally not stable. And I think Ghanaian clubs, especially Kotoko and Hasselhoff, is really doing good. God bless Asantewaa. Greetings to Jibo, Kanu, Priscilla, Nanama Pokuya of Tabia Eba. Watching the show live from Vienna, Austria. Ho and Ananidiano Odifri Eba. Kwame Adumako on Facebook. Watching the show live from Ashton. Good morning, boss. Congratulations to Manchester United for beating Granada last night. And I hope Manchester United will win the Europa League. Glory, Manchester United. Acoustic, Abore Manson, Abore Nedia, Arsenal Penny, Ateta must go. I'm even ashamed as an Arsenal fan. What an abysmal performance from the team. Okay, Anoko Fifrimpon on Facebook was say you see the NCC went to meet this coach, but Harry and others will say Nana Yao is not involving the NCC. Oh, I don't pay 70 view. Anoko Fifrimpon, Nedia Enono, Mohammed Awa. I mean, found the on Facebook, intro to Amrana, Yanko, my phones, no senior WhatsApp, the was a good morning. Watching the show live from Italy. My greetings to my lovely daughter, Mawada, and Aishan, always listening to your sports show. Fabulous. Nanaya, we trust. Inshallah. Okay. The also Ede Abreye and Yansha on WhatsApp. Was a good morning. I'm Yao Blaze. Watching the show live from Jachepram. So Lake Road. Nema must return. And Yasha Ede Amawono. I will say Stephen Ronald. Good morning, guys. You are doing a great job. Bravo. Watching the show live from Tafo Ahenbonum. Ho and Wadnediano Eddie Efri Eba. Was say good morning. Oripa Radio, Oripa TV. My name is Alhaji Al Hassan Abdullah. Listen to the show live from city of Riyadh. Rayabu Zango and NZ5. Today, my darling club Chelsea is going to overcome FC Porto. Inshallah. Hey, Chelsea Debbie. So maybe I didn't know me. So why okay. I say good morning. I'm Bernard from Bekwai. Kudos to Manchester United for their win yesterday. This Europa League is coming to Old Trafford. Good. Yeah, that's it. And also at the end on WhatsApp. Or say or passports. First to know. Okay, I am Ike inside Dunkwa and Ofen. And also Edni Diano Eddie Efri Abba. Or say we are going to win against this overrated team Barcelona FC. Come tomorrow. We are going to show them that we are the best sporting club with fantastic players. Hala Madrid or your passports Papa we every NS Dunkwa Nedia and now also Eddie Abano. Or say good morning guys. You are too much. God bless. Okay Nedia and also Eddie Bayano and say na or share and some for was Jonathan from Sunyane. Well done, Manchester United. Continue winning your games. Greetings to all my family members. Ho and Jonathan. Ednedia Eddie Efri Abba. Mama Yemfa messages no NCA na menko Abidja Force. Yabasaba na yamam akonya biem na monso matimi abem. Bavo
Tino
akwaba
me josuminia
boko de.
Oh, nyame di nenso ache yempom na do yakakra de but ade che wona wadi afi sesa na for kano sure nyame da roma nenso so yetimi aba ende no kre ya boy homodi aba wa ma kwa ye wotu nche be frefre sa pressure pressure too much
ni ye munti
oh ma pressure do same ma pressure
so ko home na nwanwa so ho anto unya akwakra ko home we
nanka enya home ka ye home kra nka ye ni ameka kire wo brepa anu kra na ato aso no
oh I see
sa unse ya na eba ne sa na edwuma bebre wo fie a unya time nye enti unya sa period na wo dey try say wo dey be clean ni nyina sisi aso nipa no ye nyina wonti ahode no so oh
na and how's your fine
enra players no come enhia ye be di hu nkomo e raise eyebrows e raise concerns e raise issues e din sem bebre na afiase a ebobo de ba enti ye be delve deep ebi no mo hear from a certain angle ebi no so hear from a certain angle enti ye be di hu nkomo papa especially with the you say open so be say share board no ene say ko pie say sikasam ye problem with team no na me patcho scan da ha no saying 50,000 na open so ordinary sasha the bottom 50,000 de ma no na che say ankofo sate bisa question
na 50,000 ma players na menyi ne say eno ne ye say bi makatu asem o ye
da bi nya katu asem
ha say no be ba for crowd bi ba sra wa utimi o kwa jana kwa
ye nyina ase akosra ko
for we de eno bia
ha nti nsem wo ho kakra
eno bia
eno wo ho no mo a eno no ye be di hu nkomo kakra fine na
nti also opem so o mo kono oja o mo kwan
ka fefe
50,000
Ghana
fantastic okay menana no monyina mo ko mu de akotonso bi sa kwasi ada kra mo bo Chelsea
kotokoso boabo no ho
okay
e de twen Chelsea still yenya hu Steven Safo so ho ono na yenya hu no se Vinicius ye hu no kumi ye hu no make new additions na ba ye no but Steven Safo still injury nti no but
what fella bi ho
ye be di mu nkomo eno so kakra has of folk for so akasa na interesting times ahead and then you be has mo dwuma kakra wo
makasa media mana
one has of folk for say Samuel Boadu e ka kire mo say media ma
so bako abo
media ma has of folk on media ma e be ka ho asem good then bonus no say no awia na ye breaking news no wa ha
has of folk
triple bonus na to be name the board
ka ho na say matches akese ni no masele
da bi e ka ho ka ho
wow
e ka ho na me di hu nkomo kakra e ka ho and na has of folk board meeting no fallout no so ye nya kakra na un say nra again our highway so ye ma hint of how possibly the house of folk administrative structure will look like and by di mu nkomo kakra because they didn't nkomo akọ ekwura board meeting ni mu enso kakra GFA there is going to be a coalition course between the Ghana Football Association and then the government of Ghana. There is going to be a coalition course where I didn't talk about because in fact information I'm picking from my men on the grounds. HSA, the FA are even probably getting ready to report government to FIFA for possible interference. Timiti na omoko share minister no reprint the fact ni bini say GFA may write to FIFA say aban possible interference. Who say minister na the can query FA no and some ho tino jaye ba
yakoba yeah
some ho ntina de ye be din komo
hey oh na mo se asumdwe na nya asumdwe sa
dabi insem de bobo ban de asini kroi obi abeka sa asumdwe no na te se bia de ono kan de fine
okay
but FA4 na film sin de actually minister
okay
yeah
ono so onya mre sa o
we say ne na ene se ne sintawe ene se sintawe
Zakito me ko Zakito ho na ono so emrem kakra
so sa ibia bako de
nyame adom
yes
Zakito in position ho a o
yeah tiro na nsam ofie so oba ye be ko house so e kakra and the board meeting no the interesting fallout start on my project no
na Pedro abedru kumase
yeah say picture no for
yeah mama Facebook on say Accra de na beda so na kumase de na da nchen we kumase bra Emmanuel da asobre on
yes
koshia no yes o say we know we injury prevention coach alongside physical trainer
You want some company on you, but a bit I can win some.
Sir.
Yes. Tino, and Europa League matches are also na interesting resource. First, our Emirates Sports Stadium, Arsenal Traffy and Slavia Prague, about 1-1. Now a game of virtually now. And it wasn't an exciting game, sir, because chance and the obvious chance about game about like I said in the second half, one on one against goalkeeper and a ball at the pin bar. Then around the 85th or the 6th minute, Nicolas Pepe actually first goal my Arsenal, and he said Arsenal supporters were very happy knowing that at least all the 1-0 air course Slavia a good scoreline. And with the way Arsenal pedigree here, no, it's possible they could have qualified with that 1-0 our Slavia. But 90 plus 3 minutes and Slavia for no any equalizer my born here 1-1. Now Ama Tawe no are very interesting. Now, yes, Arsenal are a big club. They can still go and qualify away. Or make me Slavia for away. But the kind of performance Arsenal they might enroll no Tino. So we Arsenal supporters should be very worried. You see? A do baby we are team also take bold decisions. Now clearly Arteta have shown that only the man to lead Arsenal revival no. Check the results of them Arsenal from last season. ABC in the year he has shown that only the right man to lead Arsenal. Chelsea take his side this season. You see, a good level be one shiny na all the sentiment. Anyway, our club no or a legend before I realize that team no away. Chelsea similar situation. 2 months ago, Lampard got Chelsea support the team and say, Chelsea team when cannot compete.
That Rick Mukro is on Nikoshi.
Yes, Andre Pello. Juventus FSC similar problem with Andre Pello. Same problem now as FSC with Mikel Arteta. Me say 2 months ago, Lampard et now we are seeing now say this Chelsea team cannot compete. But and then Chelsea are winning away quarter final, and they look likely about 70% assured that they will play in the semi-final of the Champions League this season. And in the league, they are still competing for top 4. But okay, the Arsenal project now today top 4 is a problem anymore. Now we are not in any competition apart from Europa League now all born. So if you sit home, now this kind of bad performance against Slavia, Arsenal were just off. It wasn't you have some games you also ball. Just a lack wasn't on their side. It was a bad performance from Arsenal from start to end. I about game in the first half, this guy Bukayo Saka had some chances. Also he could have scored, but the obvious chance, partners were there. It's so obvious. Like I said, was in the second half 1-on-1 against goalkeeper Obobo and Kobemba. But still, Arsenal were enough quality to be able to qualify from this tie against Slavia Prague. In far away Spain, United, Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes, Emma United advantage 2-0 win in the first leg, and see Ama the return leg look more likely and easy this time. But Harry Maguire is suspended for that second leg or England as an Old Trafford. Luke Shaw is also suspended. Accumulation you look at, but Luke Shaw no who are less talented who can play there. Centre back no Eric Bay still Ivory Coast or COVID-19 and to so it's going to be Victor Lindelof plus Ebia Azel Twanzebe or centre back corner. They are missing 2 key players or the 10 league. You see, I wouldn't sit here because Obiani in position when it comes to Oligo. You see, such results, so it deceives you. Yes, about that I was a team but when it matters most, nobody deceive you. And I watch 90 minutes of football. Okay, Europa League now teams are a trophy that United with ease. Per teams na hakano. Arsenal, Slavia Prague, being it Ajax, being it AS Roma, Villarreal. These are teams that on any day, pedigree wise, United overwhelming favorite to win this trophy. But one thing, United unse Arsenal and say, Omoba Europa League, they are showing class. So, Okwachi, Okwa away, Okwachi, Society, I don't send 5 away, no aba. Okwa AC Milan away, no Akwatiano, no aba. Okwa Granada, no Akwatiano, no aba. So, if you are a big club, I've said it, this United team, a Champions League team. But for Lugo, so say United, Europa League. Okay. So what about this group anymore? You have to show the quality that you have. You have to show class, and that is what United are doing so far. I only hope say we're going to so say on Sasun deceive in the first season. No quarter final of FA Cup. No in the second season, semi final Europa League. No semi final FA Cup. Quarter final of Carabao Cup. This season. Already is out of the FA Cup, is out of the Carabao Cup. So this is the only realistic trophy. Only going to say, Manchester United. Very good results, and let's see how the second leg will look like.
Midase Zakito, and Edian Edru 25. I mean, call na Captain Siasia Emra Kapi.
Over.
Oh yeah, dear.
Aduminti. Yahuapa.
Edanyamiasi. Europa dear, say unya meeting num crowd shim said Zakito afaya in your better enti. Yankwe.
Mepacho de open amaye.
I said
waka mejutum. Me tete na asowoni medasipi opani. Na Manchester United of course show the stuff that they made of. I think say where they are. Say but team no abaso say omu show class. Of course so that no akoshe 5. No akoshe no akotian wo mu. No akọ Granada no akoshe. That's where they belongs to at this point in time. A Chelsea team no strength and so indications that the team is also progressing steadily. So with time, no, they will get to baby. The Manchester United supporters want them to go. So me blame only gonna associate so much. Instead, I'll urge him to fight on. What I can say is say, on 9 back as I'm talking to you now, it's the semi-final stage of the Europa competition, and with 2 goals at away, no, or Granada, no, on the air at the Old Trafford. Of course, McTominay, Mmobi, Maguire, Mmobi, Samson, Luxor, Mmobi, no, but I want to believe that they will have capable replacement for those players. So Manchester United are true. Big teams normally take it 2 goal score line and second leg and lose. That is why semi-final Tottenham at the results we know could lose. I will give it to the players, not the manager, because Coach Zito sometimes said to players, said the moment I will be enter field no, about 80% won't players no, you are the coaches. So you look at the situation at home. Coach will only issue instructions. Coach will only give you a game plan. But when it is a game, now the opposing team no is able to find out your game planner. They can say one now improvise BB. When I saw your BB to make sure they will hold on to that result. So with this results, Manchester United as a big team, I expect them say beat me according to the semi-finals. So it's a done deal. Now, I think Arsenal against Slavia Praha. Na me pese me no ehade kakra. The last time Arsenal ball game when they lost to Liverpool by 3-0, Arteta ever out and will say we apologize to Arsenal supporters. I don't know fault. You two so one and so my team no. Are you sure say team no be performing to that level? No, I'm expecting no. Team no anti-me and performing. It will no jitum. But for enne. Even against Slavia Praha, Arsenal were a second leg to play. Arsenal free mo. But so the tone of Arsenal manager, Michel Arteta, is one of a frustrated tone. In fact, next time I can be near. Michel Arteta be this one. In Europa League, you create and yet easy to create 10 chances, 15 chances. But when it is that you are able to create 3, 4, 5 chances, you should be able to put them at the back of the net. It's all share. in this case, Arsenal had some opportunities. I know free said Arsenal a game Arsenal dominated, but yet Omontimi are winning. I think Arsenal win this game no. Arsenal and Timmy. Two, how they manage the game, especially the last 4 minutes, is also not acceptable. Nana Ambassador Mbusa, and no. How do you put it? Is it the case of manager criticizing the players and now say manager no can't someone see game? Because the way I like SMB. You see, yeah, man, I say the footballers and come in a game. See we are the game man a coach. Footballer, the you can say you blame footballer in any way, which me I am against that stanza. Some of our colleagues are taking on. What can I see player power? I am not against player power, but with a 7 two different scenarios. One against Liverpool, the coach was in apologetic mood. This time around, the coach seems like saying, "Nema is see I'm a team no I'm winning." You see the point? It's about game manager. A place, you know. I don't know. A boss, I will say, I don't make a choice in the game. Do a game management. I say, I go school. Your teacher said they be about exams. A word about your teacher.
And so, teacher.
What I say? That is why I was saying to me, sign the line. Not over the teacher. What about your teacher?
How do you say, yeah, when you're the Biasuniana teacher on the tra, said you, Ukotra Wincha. You know,
they tell me if I say no. Tell me, say, in that game, I remember last weekend, no. Jose Mourinho in Tottenham's game, Yakobusa, no, they are no, they are also the same coach, different players. I'm off for say, hey, what the problem about Tottenham dressing room? I'm a or the problem about Tottenham dressing room. When they are the problem, no, and I say, as I'm sitting here now, my can't start now. Me who be that problem no. So Ubusa coach about coach. You free say baby a twam. Na ade na ya de say o manage you game o kona we utimi ehye. But you know utimi nye. And was say yes, me the same coach, but I've been working with different players. Yes, what two bomb at Tottenham dressing room. That bomber up to now, Tottenham will win. That bomb on Tottenham, dressing room, and you win. But the Ghana had created that bomb not to her. And I mean, me like you to that say with the Teta. So what I say, if a striker call father to say, and Mono ensure that Teta can, you know, which I disagree because the two different coaches. This is a young coach, potential or trust over. And this is an hugely established coach. So I'm asking this say with a Teta some of can of us obviously a kind of bro makes my continue bro no how strong I say how weak as some no kind of say that's an or criticize it as a team no and now say he was speaking about reality this year. Team uncle yeah that's the post-match conference will always be there and you are supposed to tell the public and you may see how free say going forward. But say can somebody say, hey, player power, criticize the coach. I players, what to bomb to team camp. Which I believe say you team draw the line here. Because Arteta is stating the fact. Is it true that Arsenal had numerous opportunities? One was like I said, yeah, now eventually where can. And the coach said that in such situations, in such competitions, you will need to score such goals because you are not going to get it another time. Why we are not Apostle? Is it true? Say in the last 4 minutes, Arsenal Flafo and for that matter, Slavia Praha are in the game Arsenal controlled no. I'm a situation now difficult because all come back to Praha from home no. It's in Europe no. The clubs in the mainstream Europe catch a whole bunch heading. Is it true that happened? Yes. Is it true against Liverpool? Arsenal players Flafo? Yes. But what can somebody can't because can a player power. At the heart of me, what problem? So you continue to criticize some situations in the game. My understanding of attacking player is different from this. If you are talking about what happens in the game, it doesn't constitute what attacking player. So, the scenario is that the last 4 games, Arsenal are failing to win. And I want to engage my brother.
1 minute.
There are two different things that wake up. You see, Ateta was talking about game management. All kind of, you know. Then you have some margin for things like what happened in the 94th minute. When you can concede a set piece, it can happen. But what cannot happen is the way we manage the last 4 or 5 minutes. Or say the way we. So what I say? So he has included himself in the problem. Let's see, But who then I can? Papa, he blamed the players for what happened. Yeah. But Ateta being a manager, was we. So he accepted responsibility.
Me as a coach,
yes, we can be. And you see any see. But Moreno will not include himself. The piano blame players. And one of my say.
Two different managers and the can form. Your work cannot be true. It is not true. Moreno will always attack players. No one you know from.
Oh, Kabi, any my inside Sanchez.
Mommy Cote.
My there be so my be Sanchez.
Because when you ask him, say, why is it that Untimi and control and not was no the same coach but different players are. I don't
players against a
no, what say now to me, you know see me the same coach. But I've worked with different players. Situation ain't the same. And no, what's what to bomb to us are your friends Tottenham camp.
Yemrefi.
Where are attacking player no?
Yemrefi.
You know, that's what can I say or not say one can different. May I understand it? But where there? Let's move.
Me I say captain. Yaba see ana ye de fie e de no e de aba abeto am so say Ricky e wa ha obobo ahome ba ya pe no me ba fie efene so medical catch us e chena e na training no e ba so. For number no na phrase si a u benya adwuma ye na won kasa we housewife biem ma wie school menya adwuma anye ma wie senior high JHS and edem pre debi ye show biodigester Samsung liquid soap sanitizer spray shower gel and na ni nyina mu no male drink organic libido drink e doso wo de ne se 250 Ghana tuansisi na frɛ ni register ye wie pe ye the pen drive certificate e de ka ho e de amount 0245 97 1408 Achina and a Jumadian air to 8 a.m. Our culture center Kwashiaden Hall na enonso air basso Naturalin Company Limited medical come for the amount sir strength capsules no wunya bia e maduane wutimiti bidi e ma ho kwama no so yedene wugina wona so na ekon etia bacteria bia no a ebesen eben edipedua no ya ka ese Proslife capsules no e wo ho e ma bema wotadwo so ntantam dodo obia tienie de bia ne yetu kwan obadwo so ntantam sa na obia no bia adwaw ene duru ba bi nso a ebese da suomu so bese 4 times eno no e ha adwene ne nyina mu so no odwo so a emu hyehyew adefita bi di atire duru ba bi a eya eno na me kanfo de ama wo se de e Proslife capsules eno ene nia wo hia na babo modern etumi enya bie True Man capsules be ma bie obenya bibia no otumi gina na aso che wonta nyeje mu ntantam dodo sisie no ebe ma ho ayetene na fedro nwumra watimi apemem ema no eye 0204 616 161 bra wo kokolnak Danny Heba no mekwaji ebi ho no mo Hilltop Senior High School ba kwa makamfo de amamo se General as Home Economics ena ne nyinam General Science no ye tre kohwe full lab Special Library Modern Science Lab eno nso ewo ho no mo we nyina echi no oba no wadi mfinshan son kopim du nwotwe ball no na aduma chede a sabuto wo ho be me na ye pabene ewo ball no mu na afei ye de enwomasuan so e de aka ho e de ama no ahodwo daban ene ibabia ye wo 0244 47 68 12 brad mission no koso ensuo de eyenkwa ewo fia ye ene penesi no tinsuo wo fia no ansa wo de pipe atum na afei wa connect e de akọ babia na afei nyama akọ sa adwuma de no pese edima wo a Amas Borehole Drilling Enterprise Ghana ha adwumakuru ni nyina afre no na akotu abretia bi mu e de amomo finhye du ene akire ne yatu nsuo yetu amfonso ma ho obi etu de unya hawo afre yen ye ba ye be borehole drilling pump services supply blowing fixing ne treating nsuo ni kama e de amawo ne nsuo na ye de yenko atonsu Fabi Junction Woben Mamba Gas 0541 35 50 99 Roman Father Nedro Father Martins makamfu de mo bia wose na chi atwetwe no sisi nso enha no ntimi nyina na so enya adwuma stroke ɛna ahotutuo ne nyinam so kidney wonya problem bia no a wohia Father Martins herba mixture ɛma no mesrɛ mo white na woman no fans no ɛmmoa ɛma bɛma ɔntena ho nkyɛ ɛno nti bɔmɔden na kɔpɛ agyemi go herba mixture ɛma ho nkɔma no nso ɛba soro wota ne bɛma hyia a wonte dɛnɛ yɛbɛpem wo saa de bia no ho nsa ne ho ɛyɛ yadeɛ gono no hɛ adwene ɛna afei wo nso no wote ɛyaw bi ɛwɔ bɛma mu a ɛyɛ agyemi go herba mixture ɛno ne nea wohia yɛ abrapɔ me sɛ ba bonso nkɔfoɔ di ho adanseɛ 0243 948 Lord of Care and Save Your Liver Foundation ɔma transia no pay ɔma to nsa afro bia no a ne kidney no ɛha no na wonya problem ɛwɔ ho bra ne nhwɛma wo ne nhwɛ sɛ ne tibia mu no te sɛn hepatitis B no ɛno nso yɛ screening ɛde chow free so ɔba ne bɛma mo se nya wo a yɛnkɔ Roman Hill opposite Solid FM Adekalas ne building ne mu 0202 543 754 mibewie na Matias Fie Street NS Herba Industry ɛna American for diama obia no a ene yi wontimi enyina wam asoba na yɛkɔ yie ɛkyena yɛkɔ wedding wontimi nyua wam a stretch marks no egu ho pimple no o rompa boato hɔ na asemasi ne nyina mu nso no enka kakra ɛhaw koko nso yade ɛhaw a NS ointment makamfo diama wo mbabi mpafie hɔ da awake natural capsules bɛma no ɔba ɛna mo bɛyi so mo ho nkɔmɔ no bɛyɛ den wɔba bɛma no odi agro mpamu a ho bɛsɛpɛw na ho sampa awake natural capsules no for both sexes na kyerɛ deɛ teɛ ɛwɔ hɔ no baabi a ɛto aduro biara no makamfo deɛ ma dada 0245 079915 21st clinic yɛka yadeɛ a ɛfrɛ no sɛ sciatica ɔmo na ma yɛhunu sɛ saa yadeɛ no ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛha nkurɔfoɔ yie paa osisi akyi na ɛba ɔnan kokom wanhwɛ ade wobɛto fam ne nyinaa akyi no ɛne yɛbɔ mmɔden de lab no ɛde wafa mu ansa yɛwie a ne ama herbal treatment anɔpa yi mu a mobɔ mmɔden aduru ahwaa no bohu sɛ ampa hɔ ayɛ hwehwehwam ɛyɛ 21st canteen aduane no ayɛ ready efie deɛ no nea yɛama woɔ mo a mopɛ fufuo ne adwene nkwan mo a mopɛ banku mutu nnuane no dɔɔso efie nsa no 11 branches ne ekura dɔme market heavy do building mo nkrafoɔ no kumase nso mommrɛ ahwaa afa radio ni a na 21st ɔmo nso nie efie kuma number 9 ɛhɔ nso yɛwɔ hɔ sunyan tɛkyima gɔso sɛhwi 0540 311 311 New Age Recruitment and Travels gye number no na carpenter ni sanso ɛna teacher nurses doctors yɛmfa mo nkɔ obi man so mo nkɔpɛ dollars ne bi mmra ɛna wobɛtumi hotel adwuma nso a ne nyinaa no opɛ South Korea yɛde wobɛkɔ Poland Dubai Oman Qatar Canada Brazil Portugal yɛkɔ asuabu a asɔre nkwanta building na UCG foɔ no ɛwɔ mu no 0242 852 638 post in duro number 1 immune booster ɛma ho nkɔmmɔ no yɛ den na ako ɛde atia infections bia no a wakɔdi agorɔ wɔ mpam nti watumi ateɛ ne nyinaa mu nso malaria ne yadeɛ ankae no deɛ ɛte ne tɛ aposifoɔ nom adwumakuo bia no moma bi mpa fie hɔ da biara da yɛkɔ Hospital Square Junction Donkeys Popel afie heba na ɛno nso akɔgye bi dane nnuro no deɛ wakyekyɛm wote dane to a bɛma w'anim atumi atɔ so na wadidi kama na ho ayɛ fɛ no wahyehyɛ saa nso na danima heba no ɛtiridie no ɛyi firi hɔ nom ointment no anwummerɛ watena faako akyɛ driver ni miɛmfa ntwitwiw adeɛ kyenyɛ apɛ wasa asɔre ɔkɔ adwuma herbal capsules no fa fesi na afei fa di nkonim ɛwɔ esinanim ɛyɛ 0244 36 46 51 Franco Trading Enterprise barika sɛ ɛkyena yɛ a na kyɛ sɛ promo no ebi ɔde kakra bɛka ho ɛbɛ na wieyɛ ne nyinaa ne sɛ yɛhyɛ aseɛ no akyɛ match mu ɛne yɛhyɛ aseɛ ne yɛsɛ wo a wotɔ iPhone Samsung Nokia Smart TV yɛ range from 32 to 55 inch tabletop no ɛno nso ɛwɔ hɔ ne nyinaa akyi no yɛsɛ wotɔ a ne yɛate so hwi ɛde ama wo me anka mɛkɔ akɔto bi agu me shop wɔ no afei matɔn mɛkɔ akɔpɛ baako bi ɛde akɔkyɛ obi ɛberɛ a yɛatete so yi 0246 422 338 Anwem Hospital Limited wɔ adum kagyetia wɔ Swame mo nyinaa no hɔ bɛn mo momɔmɔde mmra momɛhwɛ new one no a yɛde aba kagyetia no mo a mowɔ Anwem no monim hɔ dada ɔma gyedim papa afɔ nkwanta ɛyɛ health insurance na no ɛno a na wohia 0543 157480 ne korakora mu no ɛyɛ bosomtwe Rural Bank makamfo ma wo sɛ mompɛ bi na mopɛ bi a ɛtumi boa wo fa sika kɔtoɔ da hia dɛm yɛbɛma bi yɛnkasa network no atekɔ wopɛ bi akɔtɔ ka wopɛ bi de atrɛ wafuo no mu wopɛ bi abɔ mmɔden ama wo nsɔre no ɛmu atumi atrɛ susu no ɛtɔ so dwa yiswent monogram saa nso na mobile money transfer yɛyɛ bi ɛwɔ yɛaso ɛyɛ atena yɛkɛseɛ no ɛwɔ kɔntena se hɔ na head office no ɛwɔ ato nso bokuro kɔkɔben afia kobi trade kokofu gyaakye ɛyɛ ɔno ano bia ɛka ne ho asɛm Ghana Premium Passport Center ɛma pressure ma so ne nkodi last wa 3 days ne wɔgye adwuma ɛde atoɔ no mo Ghana ban ɛna ama yɛtumi sɛ yɛn nso yɛn issue passport no bi ɛmfa ma wo bɛɛ na wɔtwe ne fa pɛ na wɔnya bi ɛno nti woni bi wɔpɛ foforɔ anaa pɛ sɛ renew a ne nyinaa no yɛyɛ bi wo yɛ wayɛ busy ɛwɔ adwuma mu wotumi frɛ yɛn ne abɛguide wo na afei wafele ne akɔgye wadeɛ ɛde abrɛ wo mpɛ wei na apɛdeɛ adum orange building no mu a hɔ ɛna ɔmo ɛwɔ 0558 15 30 20 Ghana Premium Passport ɛno ɛne baabi a sese deɛ wobɛhu wɔn mo mekɔ sɛ Ricky hɔ na ɛnɛ nsɛm no deɛ mede gu dwa no watumi abɔ mmɔden na wɔde ho nkɔmmɔ nsɛ ɛyɛte ho kyerɛ wanapa no sɛ Kumase Asante Kotoko Place no ɛnya akonya ɛkɔ ɔpemso anim ɛma nana ne wɔm di nkɔmmɔ ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ players no wɔn yiedie ɛma ɔmbɔ mmɔden ɛka ɔmo nsɛm kama me no ɛkasa deɛ ɔmo ɛkɔ no monye brown envelope yi na ɔmo kɔ a mo de ato nsuo bi anom a 50,000 Ghana ɛna pɛ yɛ checks no kyerɛ sɛ wɔpemsoɔ ɛde ma ne nananom sɛ monyɛ na afei momfa nkoto nsuo mo ne Brekum Chelsea ɛwɔ game ne nyinaa mu nso no Urban Rose director Atapoku ɔpanyin no nso bɔ mmɔden ɛma ɔmo sika sɛ monyɛ ɛmo nso momfa ɛmɔ mmɔden nkoto nsuo bi no mu a ɛno nso no ɛyɛ nkranhyɛ ɛde ma players no a sɛsie deɛ the next daakye bia no wɔn bɛtumi akɔ no deɛ yɛteɛ ne sɛ no ɛno nso no ɛbɛtumi aba so a yɛbɛka mu nsɛm no ɛde akyerɛw nsa nnuro a yɛka Kwame Ban story no ɛde kyerɛw na sɛ Kwame Ban nyɛma bi si ɛwɔ training grounds na sɛsie deɛ asomdwa abua no a ɛna ɔmo ɛnum mu report kyerɛ sɛ ne agent anaa ne manager Chipsa afrɛ no ɛne no adi nkɔmmɔ sɛ Kwame bɔmmɔden na deɛ si yɛ bia no bra fam nti ɛnɛ sɛ biribia ansi a Kwame bɛsa akɔ back to training if sɛ coach ne bɛgyina to mu deɛ a na deɛ si yɛ no na kyɛ sɛ ɛno nso no deɛ teɛ ɛwɔ hɔ ɛno no yɛmmra nsɛm foforɔ mu na yɛwɔ hɔ no no ma menka wo sɛ Kɔtɔkɔ ɛbɛ host to Chelsea on Sunday Brekum Chelsea ɛfiri Brekum abɛpiem ɛwɔ Kumase a Owas ɛhɔ no baabi a park no so ɔmade ayɛ training a ɔmo ɛyɛ wohwɛ sɛ de training ɛkɔ no a Steven Safo ɛna wɔyɛ doubtful kakra sɛ bia game no sɛ coach ne pa a ebia no amfa no ɛnyinam ɛba no saa no Kɔtɔkɔ place ne bi nso ɛho ato mu menka nkyerɛw sɛ Emmanuel Sakɔdeɛ Martin Entry Evans Adomako Safo Taylor ɔmo nyinaa no ayɛ fita ɛno nso sɛ coach ne din ɛnso ɛpa na gyes ɔno nso bɛtumi abɔ mmɔden ama players no Marion Barreto ɛdom bɛba bɛgyinam na aboa wɔ mo mɛdeɛma sɛsɛ deɛ ɔmo nso no House of Folk ɛsɛ ampa motwerɛ krataa no de brɛ yɛn na ɛnkyɛ koraa no House so de response no ɛde kɔma mɛdeɛma no makyerɛ senti a ɔmo gyide sɛ kwane ɔmo fa so ɛfa coach Samuel Bodu no ɛyɛ kwampa so ɔmo amfom ɛno nti mo ne Samuel Bodu ɛna wɔ sika sɛm a mo ne ɔmo nka ma mo mfa House ɛmɛfrɛfrɛ ɛno no ɛnkyɛ ɛbɛba House of Folk medical card sɛ AGM no ɛnkɔpem sɛ bɛba so no deɛ supporters na ɛhwɛ anim sɛ nkebɛtumi a Togwe ɛmpɔnti MD ɛmo ɔmo no nyaade a ɛbɛba so a yɛka ho nsɛm no ɛde akyerɛw na sɛsɛ deɛ ɛde ne sɛ ɛyɛ triple bonus ɛna ɛhyɛ aseɛ wɔ aduana ɔmo de bepiem ɛwɔ ɔboase a anɔpa yi ɔmo atu ɛnkyɛ kora no na bɛyɛ sɛ dumienu mu deɛ ɔmo abepiem ɛwɔ Kumase na ɔmo to asɛ de bɛyɛ n'akyena no ɔmo bɛnya akwanya ɛne Adgold nso akosi akan ɛwɔ ɔboase na kyɛ sɛ deɛ teɛ no no Adgold ego so ɛhwɛ kwan sɛ ɔmo bɛnya clearance from FA sɛsɛ deɛ coach ne din ɛne Romain Force na mi adum akyena ɔbɛtumi atena bench ɛde ama ɔboase Ashanti Gold ɛna ɔhwɛ deɛ nano ɛtɔ dwan between ɛnɛ meno kase deɛ fallout free GF Esco meeting mu ɛba no appointment etumi ɛbaayɛ Salifu Zida ɛna ɔmagyina tum sɛ ɔnkɔkyɛ Black Starlet Committee no ɔnkɔyɛ chairman na Christian Ziga ɔno nso referees committee watumi abɔmɔden atumi akɔkyɛ a ɛno nso ɛne ne ɛteɛ ɛwɔ hɔ ɛno mu ne nyinaa mu no ɛna gyesɛ nano yɛka kyerɛw sɛ youth and sports minister abɔmɔden ɛne FA no etumi ehyiaeɛ na duru baabi na kyɛ sɛ mote sɛ ayɛ successful nanso efiri baabi ɛna ɛbɛwie baabi a duru baabi ɛyɛ heated kakra na nyɛ bɛtɛ wode baafoɔ ekura no a ɛnkyɛ ɔde ɛno nso ɛde bɛba abɛtoa so ɛde ama mo amikɔ sɛ Ricky hɔ na ɛnɛ menkɔ fiti aseɛ ɛwɔ no hɔ san sɛ watena se ache se akwaba
tino me Joshua
boko de
erada dum bia boko
de nyame ase
yes
Pedro Manuel abeduru o hwe ye Facebook a ona display no se na kwa me dankwa ene yura Christopher de Menya ena ekohia no won kran ena obepie mo Kumase no na Emmanuel Dasobre nso ewo Kumase airport a ono nso bo modern ko welcome na CCD ba na say injury and prevention coach obeso I guide as physical trainer Manuel Pedro Manuel ena wetimi abeduru no
on an office mienu no
juma mienu no obeye
injury prevention and
so wo hank bia 7 players yakeka bom nyina nanka beboa ke bia nka manesa
yes football ne I am more scientific there I am more scientific inti welcome no na ono so ema me join Kumasi Asante Kotoko nti Pedro Manuel and so welcome to Kumasi Asante Kotoko the technical team na take shape anesa we show mu nyina the very best Tino ma me sha sem free ni sei since examine dross bet me sha se free Kumasi Asante Kotoko then ebia ebrebe mo na me the House of Folk board meeting na enre course no and the decision of the board one on winning bonus structure model by till the end of the season. Then the decision say yamfa an MDM at this point in time me opinion kakra about House of Folk there no. Then ya share F in the ministry no so issue ne kakra ti. Let me start from Kumasi Asante Kotoko trip to Menchia Same. You see Enra ewiane etena ha say no na yema that story say Kumasi Asante Kotoko Timina kwa akupim e o menhia na awia no I gave reasons some of the reasons ana me mate say enu tina Kumasi Asante Kotoko team no the playing body of Kumasi Asante Kotoko is the invitation about mo together with team manager say nya board asem ena nya management asem tin board nka ho management nka ho the playing body of Kumasi Asante Kotoko ni wremu of ikesiem enom kwehia His Royal Majesty. Na awiano se me catch say omo kono na enye because of Kotoko akwakubo ashe bechem 4-0 and that mentia air from ne applaud omo na kan na ebinu monti ase na nye when you play against Bechem United in Ghana's league na Clementino so oshe 4-0 the historical antecedent of Kotoko trip to mentia en kan kire memi kofi say eye no nti na no mo komensia na opem so abo ne nsama mo omo dabi
ebiesida
o say
ebiesida se Kotoko hye nan
na no enya hwe nothing has happened we see but we gave reasons to why omo ko ho ebinim say hey me kan ha ewa wian say Kotoko be komensia pede little history ye nyina ye ni mokrom ha before the start of a season omo team na management omo kono makoje blessings from the king omo win major trophy omo kono de akokire otumfo na wa ball mabaso ana se jobo kese bi koso o mensia na ato ensa afre Kotoko as an institution za momra no mako enti se Kotoko putupru ni atese omo ko mensia na it means that bibi something hidden and enra mekano ha wiane se Kotoko ewo issues with signing on fees with other players. It was the major concern. And now, descended from board because they believe, say, board and me solve the issue, no. Management and me solve the issue, no. And the players and our grievances. And when it's a board and me solve it, so management and me solve it, next stop airline. Ever, Tino, next stop.
When
the questions one because me didn't want to maintain here. And when the questions need to do now, I want because boys no and our players in the Piemo Mensiano. I am more opportunity to meet the king or welcome in and ananom. This was the same reason they raised. Reason I know I kind of been moody at them no. This was the same reason when the players had the opportunity to meet the king and one of them yes sir. Almost signed a contract with Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And that almost signing on fees in Bebrebe as at now, omu nim omatimian omano ke management ne do so ra ebesi ne signing on fees no ne aka no emai arrest ne mai but Clementino ne tie nie the issue on signing on fees Osa Nana Acheampong by and led management was scrapping signing on fees. Something I have defended left, right, center. Because Clementino Tini it's only in Ghana. And as a Kwakuto player, yet your player no release clause, Clementino Tini 1. Can you? Yet you release clause. A boy dinosaurs or the ton release no could you ton. Oh, yeah, no one signing on fee, kakraka. We are no what you salaries. We are no accommodation amano. Na de yam yana say what's up baby obeda. Na what's answer to bills, water bill and light bill. Okay say. And no na ma yima no jamfi. Ene yenua Obed Acheampong.
Acheampong.
So sata wana na epiaro. Okay say Emmanuel Jamfi ato light bill bono. Okay. After the club omo after accommodation they ma player no. They are supposed to pay ne bills, water bill, ne light bill. So mutua bills in the no mas answer to winning bonuses. Or mutua winning bonuses in this area. Se club on edge trophy, they are supposed to give the players package for winning a trophy. So about 7/10 se Kotoko Ekofa player, omuye normal makum mienu miensa ena enum ensa and so release clause. Then signing on fee, salaries, accommodation, monthly bills, then bonuses. Omuya no masama package for winning a trophy. And I first said this wasn't right until we all defended it. But the reality is that Clementino players almost sign a contract with Kumasa Sante Kotoko on signing on fee, pro writer. Those players they do not come into the equation here. Some players they don't come into the equation. Say signing on fees almost signing with Kumasa Sante Kotoko no. Sanane Acheampong management na take a new decision. Say from today onwards, you move away from signing on fee to better salaries. Some players no more contract no more Kotoko signing no is still binding until some contract never running out. The contract with Kumasa Sante Kotoko before the arrival of Nane Acheampong, some contract no is still binding. And the player beyond 50,000 whom signing on fee, 20,000, 30,000, 100,000, 10,000. Says the Nane Acheampong management, they would have to find a better ways and means to pay the players. Some players they don't come into the equation of the new model. Dabi. Sanchez na daho ansana na Acheampong bebano. Some players they don't come into the picture here. Now the question of me bisana ne say Clementino. Unsenense Kotoko nya some players are omode management and Kotoko team no status committee on some of these issues. Eventually what happened? Yamba payment plan and Kotoko ETS kanen kakra. Question me bisane say identity sa players no. How many Kumasa Sante Kotoko contract signing on fee contract pro writer. Kotoko 8 million a payment plan. So even though we have moved on, but where's some contract in the beto by saying next year, so we have to honor the contract, the terms of the contract. So going forward, the Abayane say, yet me enya the quantum ebia 50,000 yenya nina. There are players on that so boku Kumasa Sante Kotoko. Okay, and 2 years na aka or contract in so no. Ebia after 3 months, you bet to this amount of money. After 6 months, you bet to this amount of money. There should be a payment plan to settle some of these debts. Now, the politics in Enra, the course were mentioned and said the trip to Menshano. Any Nane Acheampong in the management. The board of Kumasa Sante Kotoko led by Dr. Kwamichi. Nobody should make an attempt. Say, omo the board any management we a baba form.
We can run any na on Facebook no. We the enra omo ko
say omo ko do mention ya eni ya
the governor na nurse no
omo ko do eni
ya
omo ko do eni
yemo production team na ba so
omo ko do eni
enra krom ha video we am say trend pa
ya omo ko do eni
ba bia no omo wa mutimi nya ya nya bete
ya omo ko do eni Clementino ne ten say sa sika we any signing on fee issue now kwakwa kuduru ohene kese anim no. As at now, the board they are still wondering. omo dwene ho a omo ntiase eye den na sa asem we every board management ekokodru manhia eti one ni na machire because it's an issue they believe say if the issue had come to them any issue beyond the board and the management. I don't even want to dwell so much on the management but the board. But the next thing is that out of Kotoko board, out of management, and then on report about the next thing is that Kotoko board you some moments here. Williams after players in Asia open so no. The next thing is that Kotoko board you know because we show open so. Near Bissau almost say identify players and yes so mu go mumu because of signing on fees. Number 2 month me address this issue. They will go and meet the king. But
we na structures in here no. Everybody say I'm a fair man maybe.
Me ba be now. Sa you know me the my address in the kakra. Near me and say board no Kotoko board no. Sa issue we ba be to mo nsema. You see as a matter of urgency. But the next thing is that your free board do not I say we are making the ball look so light to say they are not capable of handling Kumasi Asante Kotoko. I've gone into this issue. Some of the board members say Sika we been prayed Asante then the Koko do up.
Na Ricky dey pay the okay into board no so no minimum say boys na ka do
that issue of the question is entina me say Nane Acheampong as the the chief executive officer.
Okay.
Mr. Payment plan Ben on a boys. That is why I was discussing the issue. Because he is the chief executive officer. What did you do? And say, when you place a better tenancy. Indeed, the good thing is that these players are still playing for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So it's easier dealing with them. Say, okay, someone now more than so Kotoko no. Oh, the contract no be waka 1 year, 2 years. Oh, the payment plan near to. So it's something the CEO should have done. But the harmony and say somebody was so quick to bypass all the board and get to Mensia to make the board look so light to say they are not capable. That is how I see it. And yes, I'm Huno. And yes, I'm Huno. And yet, the Malcolm, me, them as why the ate. To say that I can't have you and say, a signing on fin to the Mokom and say, Binomontias and Bimudimatem. And the same issue, some people want to render this board incapable. Your Pamo board will be a war as Asante board will be a bad.
But Ricky, so much in the enemy Gusubu South. I don't know much. And
I'm say question and a question. I'm saying it came to a management as a Baba Nane Acheampong. Nane Acheampong would have to refer to air board, then they see it, deliberate, and find a better ways to address it.
Good.
And I'm say Nane Acheampong as the chief executive officer, way in the Juma. Me per point and Nane Acheampong share players now. Every more payment plan a players and anything.
Okay.
So the letter I heard from the board is what a matter of discussion at that board level. But you bypass one and say your friend board not to mention on this subject. Near catcher and said the board not capable. They don't handle issues well. Me very particular about this issue because Clementino. We always talk about Kotokone has a reclaim of more lost glories, isn't it? And in football all over the world, Ghana and Kwane tonight say board here. Kotoko competitors in Africa. So the hierarchical structure of the club, Ali Zamalek, now border. It's a corporate entity. We need a board to run Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Mamon from South politics and Kase. And a board you need to mean Kotoko. From one person will never run Kotoko. Now, me patcho Professor Lydia and Cancer. Mati issues on my Professor Lydia and Cancer. The idea is that my no committee now or chair, you know. Seven previous answer. The significance of sa committee, you know. You hunti issue be about Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Near per se you put on at the doorstep of Prof in Cancer send the committee report, no. And when I can buy and can be
by the okay in the years, I know about Ricky and Kawin Kabe Yadruho.
And yes, ne banon a men, ebi amen so. Near ten say that noble woman, 1 year away. Why didn't near ten say the noble woman was called by the king. When him so him, so he's the chancellor of University, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Are you aware? He is the chancellor. He's the life patron of the university. And to when we say issues so kotoko. And we faculty of law, university no no chancellor no, and one friend and another say come and chair this committee for me. And ye opem so and a suma Professor Lydian Cancer. And it is a Professor Lydian Cancer area report now. The only person the only person our prof in cancer bet me submitting a report to commando Clementino Nyawo and Yemi Kofi and yet any other person in any part of this world and you only one do I find a Juma so may Juma manono or no and also reporting to the report on Akuma Mensia now the Mensia communicating to the public Mensia does that through the chief of staff
yes
and Professor and cancer there. Yet me for any equation. The woman is done. That noble woman in the faculty of law or university. Kwame Nkrumah Science and Tech. What Jenna Juma?
But I say,
now,
we
say. I think say
one more foreign.
Not Mr. And normal course House of Folk. Yeah, na.
Yeah, discuss. Say, Jibo.
Tino.
Akwaba.
Nyamiadum.
Now so here there.
Oh, adumara kwa.
Utop na ngo wani o. Efe. Sana dance production bi asha se ye na nyamfai. Sa production dey bad ya.
Enche nyambe.
Fantastic.
Bibia be fine.
Etiase.
Bibia be fine. Then I say ba for can be 6 bibom. But ehun ho yi.
Okay. Can be 6 bibom. Okay. Encho we ni nyama akoma. Wa for me fro. Yeah, from a basso.
Tino,
you
and no pena, Medavona making kind of macacao mitrim. Na, and your man making kind of Ned also. But at the abaqua, in life, my realization when they say it's good sending Pebby out yes as is Subiano. Ubemus will be though, as who will be so town. Yes, independent out the word, independent also town word. Yes. And he said, what's your assassin? Clementino expects independent. I know. Oh, that down.
So they also anxious one say, Ready Christian on Udi Kaba and where Yanasa.
Yes. And he, Namadonna making make a kind of baby with him and. Edmi copy First Samuel 17 to 58, 18 equal Kwesibe 20.
First Samuel
17 to 57, Namekan 18 to 48. Yes.
Same Bible da hoya munhwe mamena gibo nkotu antanko tu sa. Kena na just bibiasi.
Unim the battle between David and Saul.
Okay.
The battle between David and Saul. On say ekwa David faso. It could be Philistine for some kunim, especially Goliath or Bano Cranity. The bachelor in Cassia saw. After nam pimpim, Edo David, Tina a pim and Edo saw by pimpim bedo David rifle. After Nanny Brabem, Nibre, Nanny Brabem pa. So far, quite be breso. Some could be David.
Ne kwan call fast and do be nice. I Aquatiano, said David Nyano.
Yes,
or dinner channel.
Okoya to the extent say saw army, no the David at one. Tis a mokwa.
Yeah, you never
okay, you of you. But Uzanyame one in your mother away. Surprisingly, the son of Saul, Jonathan, no pe David Asempa. No pe David Asem. It be beer papa besusu who beer or no Jonathan besusu no could you watch David. The papa pursue ye say. And if you're who ye, the papa pursue ye say. Till David the near Antina face David free, baby or so on chain. Now, of course, some more, Professor Sambo. A hono crano, so etwa a no mammy and son, Osmana, the commanders, commando Bono. First one of Mokwa. Na esanse nyame ensa wo David so ne ngosra wo no so ntino omuduru adwene na omode ko no masesa
tia no pay we besu tu na kan nyina na no de ka kan da story we wa kan da na ama me ho adwene mu de seriously
asama me kan kosi nyina ne se metena se na mete nsɛm no bi ne nnwoma no bi ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Asante Kotoko a ɛne baabi a nnwoma no bi kɔsi a Tino na meyɛ agye di sɛ aberante ne fɛn sɛ Nana Acheampong no nipa bi plan for the downfall, but it looks like ngosra bi wɔ no so and they will not succeed.
Ufi hin na bɛyi
nti me the story no to Saul and David. Me the story no to Saul and David. Enyoma bebre akoso yentimi nka ni nyina wa ha. Sɛ Nana Acheampong ɛyɛ ade bu Kotoko na nya oye nipa ti no yɛte ha yi obi ani ho anansu ni no nipa da sɛ ni bia wo nipa ti biam
oba ne bɛma na ɛwowɔ no
yes
bɛfo
mfumso bɛwɔ mfumso amma wo ho a dan na mi so yɛ Nyankopɔn ko ana mfumso ni no na o yɛ mfumso no ɛyɛ process of learning ni bi no odi sua de nti wọ́n sɛ mpanyinfo wɔ asɛm bi ɔmo ka ɔmo sɛ bɛrima hwe ase a nkyɛn sɛ ne wie no 2 year mfumso a then you learn from it.
Bu on so hwe ase no wada won sɔre mfiri mu
ɛnɛ sɛ wɔ awasɛm
ayo
aberante no bɛsɔ Asante Kotoko mu no Tino ɛnyɔma a yɛmu bi yɛhu no ɛyɛ nyɔma intense wɔ Kotoko as a football club. Yɛwɔ period a ewiase nyɔma ma yɛ den paa and affect every institution, not only football clubs. Every institution, not only football clubs. Yes.
Nye Ghana nko wiase nyina.
Period na yɛwɔ mu no sɛ wɔ company na wotimi survive a hallelujah ɛnyɔma nyɛ bɛtɛ bɛ afe ne bosome kakra ni companies abrɛ paa wiase nyinaa. Mepɛ sɛ mede advice bi ɛma ɛyɛ Kumasi Asante Kotoko players ɛna no pɛn ɛno ɛyɛ sɛ Asante Kotoko players ɛkɔhyia ɔpemso de ne nim deɛ Tino hwɛ when you watch the Asante Kingdom ɛno kyerɛw how big our ɔpemso ɛyɛ. Na me yana de bia mo asɛm bi a meka sɛ nyame wɔ obi a wɔde ne hyɛ na wɔde nipa hyɛ ne nsa wɔ asase so. Nti nyame no wɔ nyame wɔ asase so. Ma mema one example. We have our talent. Ayɛ de te yɛ adwuma. Ɛsɛ obi na ehu ansa na wafo adwuma. Nti yɛmfa sɛ radio yɛ ayɛ so yi. Ma memfa hare a na asiasia nyɛ example. Siasia wɔ ne talent. A wɔde yɛ ne Nyankopɔn de ama no. Bɛsɛ obi na ehu ansa na wafa siasia. So what you mention say? But so be decided say on fa siasia, na talent ni waste. It is any pan of fa siasia. Based on the talent no wo no. I will bet you and the cabo some no. Eni nyame a wo hia no. Nti yemfa ne say Otumfo say tu Asantema Ewura. Ono ene Asantema ya asase so nyame a Nyankopɔn de na maye. Because only lead the Ashanti Kingdom. It is all tonem sa edefend and anonym. Samumra na ye ninkoma eye kwan paso. But ebia no biti achire na wo bom pae bone senke ekoyi ka Clementino ntenhwe na nke mfansere no.
Opemso nim die mu ne de e adwempa wo fe na nanom.
Ei
na mu obi mu wo achire.
Ene BBC Asantema mu ha. De ka ne kese pa yo no.
Yeah.
De ka ne kese pa yo no. Ye nyina e wa Asantema mo na Nyankopɔn de ne akɔhye no ho. Ti bibi on na e bo ye nyina ho ban.
Dunso bi so a ɛhɔ Kotokonko yi a ɛhɔ
bibi a na say na ayi Central Market na mayo mo kam se no mo ba ha nyina o
ya on ba na afia de
at a do stage bi no na so pem so bem
good
na wo hwe na bibia ye kama
Buy and
Oba mu
so
so
na
a, na
form.
bibia ye form. But ebia nipa bi te baabi na de omo dwuno mu nsusuye asama American about Kotoko players ne say me menya this report said the first day Mariano Barreto ebe PMO Asante Kotoko training grounds. Some of the players ekushia coach no odwuma ye ni bia fata se ne saka na katua brembe nyina so nyepe no mo de kotu coach na nim se o omo sign non fees kakra kam
First day.
yes the very day
Hey.
the first day coach in step training grounds so
Wow.
so omo sign non fee omo winning bonus mienu na say winning bonus na salary. As at this stage, because I mean, say as I go play, so much salary no munyae.
Match busum ye twam nko.
And no monsanyankan. Surprisingly, the coach was shocked. Not about the news, say do moka, but the attitude of the players. Timing.
Me dey no me timing. Mashama dwuma se ennem me enwie na chena mo ba kra.
Management eso mbo mo homoden no mutua players nika. Ba se dem CD kan no ye wo period a enwom more than kakra. Was it last week or last 2 weeks? And Juventus report by Bonten say management ne say players no or more March April salary and no weekly wage no. Person mu pushy e dey call May June. That means May June also the NBA carry forward. And it's not only them. Inter Milan. Omo players come from November, December, January, February. Because of COVID, Kasuni group na kakakre become to Inter Milan team no. Na so omo take a bond to settle their debt. Miami club AC Milan. Just this year, na a club na players negotiating. No salary, a omo je no. Omo teso. Enti across the world, Barcelona crowd there Bartomeu here and say before omo kwa go share players no. Na Kagana ha ke beka se bloggers. Omo ko pay scam omo de Bartomeu akwa ko gina court no. And omo use omo based on the you know omo use Barcelona sika. The comma men used to say bloggers. Some of the negative news about the players, Beba Bontin, say players in person, but just inciting the players against supporters. My supporters, boom, full players, no. To be found some Munshia players, not supporters, not charge it. 10 years drew players in this room on Bejo more terms in a tomb. And no can your money be a near debate to me, a Kwakujina court, a will spin.
Tibra players in the two over to say.
It's a same American say. Yeah, can club, Omobo game or Crash Post Stadium. Siasi and Harry, they were totally against it. Africa, and Omulusu game. Omulusu game ni we no. And a board members ni bisu. Board na mo boy na yeshem no. Mo pa. Ti asem ni yo, mo pa. Nti ebe mo 30,000 Ghana cedis.
That is 300 million.
300 million. Anka players ya mo bobo a. Uwini a na e do winning bonus.
Winning bonus no.
Ba se mo bobo pa. Nya se yashe mo. Ti ebe mo 30,000 Ghana cedis. The person be change na na say. Minim the communicate course between the management and the players. But a do stage we say as a management needs to get closer to the players. No many players need come. But the person may can say a do situation sometimes as the players need to say kakra. Players need be omokasa wa bonten doso.
When you say emphasis, you're from Pine Shab Bentiniana Jibo Momo.
You can answer my making instances. Actually say Ojuma ni bia se fata
Nakatua.
Say the Nakatua mano. but it will period a
bibi timi ko yirim kakra
yes
basa so ti ase kakra
yes
okay
but the make akosi nyina ne say eno asem ko na mode aba say 50,000 asu omo ko chew
mo ko che
ti fane say sika batim ni ma still omo bonuses enti ekrew club na wo bo
no na no sanam kasa andi kumi ni go she no bia ma no 1 million je
wo boas wo
obuas
onu go no de yi o 92 Ghana Nigeria
yes
o da sa go no amanfo di ho achi na ebisi principal ebisi abedi
pele
echianza na amanfo say abedi pele ne share sa go no sa go no bi na abrante ne share no
yeah
enti players no omo tone down kakra on that area ye ko yanim no on say as a football club ade ba ko di Ghanaian clubs nyapa for a long period sa signing non fees ensem no me de minim de but across the globe baby a players new opportunity to earn something when they almost sign a contract and say ebi asiasia a free agent na Zakito FC ebeso moto siasia because oye free agent ntino ebi Zakito enkotua sika bia amfa man club asiasia bono enti yes I so ebi anka wa sign the ama club bi anka sika ebetua 20 million pounds but because enkotua 20 million pounds no siasia beka se me ba as free agent nti ebi amoma me 5 million pounds na club ne na negotiate bi abesi 3 near the amount but practice ekọ won say eho players nyi sign no fee dodo na players nyi sign no fee it me from day one when has kotoko estati say henceforth no signing on fee ye channel bibia into your salary and one of the best decision these two clubs are taking
but yet players na say jibo monti on person beti ase o
na so mutu kwan kwa yi a ekwa amanone a difference o ne say ebi e ho no se etwa aka bosom ya na wotwe sika na woje ndewo so but they don't take signing on fees kwa me poku ko Algeria yi eye de wobaje ne bosom say $12,000 to €12,000 ba won say no net say Ghana ha signing on fee
osoro
eno na clubs ni mienu start here no ene yoko hasa you play so much 6,000 7,000 ubakotoko at the same thing
bosome
yes ubakotoko at the same thing and say omo sign ayi omo renew omo extend your contract Congo ni say ni just sign no fin the good salary so to the match na say ene men ka say players ni use because on the pitch from what I saw omo game omo ball no Wednesday against Bichim difficult to say because of this affected players in performance. But some of the players within the club are turning themselves into politicians. Or more than more politicians. Just for people to use them. And non America say, Omonchu free side no. No matter where I know bit go di no account, no matter fast seven on the Babet one. There are players within Kotoko. Nipa areas nipa nyina tinye pe accepted. Kwame Boku. Tino when he signed for Kotoko. The signing on fee no nyibi. But every single day I won Kwame Poku on the pitch. Okunu ho. Kwame Poku am Kotoko one season.
And then Odru
anyway. But there are players within Kotoko. Our madam who politicians. Anka ebia ka talent in kwa come we talent in kwa poku.
Asad na beka ho no.
Yes.
And to so we ajibo. That's pa nyame shraw. Captain.
Na sa o kan so na wa kan. Omo so a. Team no so omo eduma o mu da ebia nei. Senti bi nti omo tinchen a. Obo so be so mu place no. Team no ba just what ase.
Metio pa kapi.
Sadia na aka Kotoko ho Kotoko abusu na wo mache sana ntintwitwa na edipa bia ya adwuma no bia ne braso ya yi no kotranche na obi meye
so na we dem sew yes a menya asem sisie na asem ne bi be ka mu nyina Edna eye Oroid Monaka ne baba ene na Edna nya mfie dunsia na Edna ehwe show no oso otie Harry oso du onimo
Edna de ai
wanka
ndi ni nyina ma
aka beka ho
Edna ka
eti yemfa afidie so ene dwumadie so na yemwehye Edna happy birthday.
Fantastic.
Say nyame nhira no na o man nkwatintim.
Good.
so na asem nya asem anu mbeso man ya asem no sanko for na strike two full players by other politicians no na sanko for so futu no bisu ko akoto mo because you never know meaning a particular person akotoko wa kwa ba ene na uni ho wochina obeba
Okay, as the penny.
yes
Okay.
the elements like that no na zakito draw that you know every bit inside zakito the confusion eba and someone yet it no so can be because some of us it mean like you know on your tapes be nipa bi din link you omo nsam ba wotia na wo de ato wo da ko hye o ba bia wo de oniam bi hye we can only advise say just make us obi food your pa na we piano no yes kotoko team na sofa ache edigenei nkanga no yina yem piapia na nka yina projective no say player better than politician na wonya obi a otechira o push the man yes ade no to me feel say that old management members no especially the immediate past management call yenche member woman na members na woman omo nso try play politics a omo person mo create confusion no omo hwem hu ye enche be bodin enche be boteps enche ye be yi sa meetings na course no the plan is say to get this management crumble no na kotoko asofa hoping say what be obesan ba no so obesan ba what yet ya
I mean kasem copy akwai se ya meta ne nkofo ko se ya bibire mo bia nwu ni woda se we dia obi na ekono kapi sabe openfront me front boys we abra bia obi nko chechiri ni nyina na ozo bi na chechiri
I'm not saying that say track as more can be to us so they no say me catch us say how the benya sa opportunity no akọ so two for afro no okasa kire o wadwuma mu yetuoi se nka mfie na bia nanka zakito tie abodo kiki kaman wani afro so peso se mumra menhia na oni enidi nkomo for yadwuma kakra na ontu efo a yes fa mo yento ma no anke fa nkobi but ye ni sa opportunity ye ni bi but the your kotoko player na so onya sa opportunity na sa wo de won sa nyina grapple na udanya mi asese wo de sa opportunity no e de ama wo na emom no ye ka no na me to striker de so wo ka no say the players and politicians. Now there are some people outside within the Kotoko family numa and I'm all moved to the near more yeno. Wafa, me see your tapes so. Me two more tapes.
I have heard a fine.
Afa nipa. What is all planning to see the back of this management on the wrong way. Some management they be good hoping say what na. I so know but I'm not you say be as management no me feel say can answer no. Some of those who were on pro rata no. Long overdue and I go no handles as no. I'm not holding breath for him. Me holding breath for him because say obana over two arrangement that da. Now the full bar. It doesn't affect the order no. It is if player be because of that player be complaining or do complaining I chat do na ya. No new management. I check board mo head am settle as no. That's that element we are cause one. Yes, same way. Nobody first person at the moment no. It's not going to help the great club as Antiko Toko. Na Almighty will be also assume and no. Now, until you do that, we did it. Also, no. But that's it. Na, that's even them. We don't know. And then some. We don't know control program.
But you're a cracker.
Oh, my country was when you be a no.
For me, you know, the can watch you. Some years ago.
None of them make a house to focus so much. 29. None of them make a house to focus so much. Producers you cover by say house for NCC say almost pay has
MD.
appointed
Yeah.
MD, and I'm catching they will not get
Till
an MD until
AGM.
after AGM.
Okay.
We and no meeting something to be. Abbas say, "I'm going to come to Abbas train them Jamaica." I'm call no AGM. I'm call meeting no. Board no ko share you know. Oma ton kra de abre ha sabusia we fiase nyina se am pass go for to no mo say ampa mo MDM apoti MD a omo ntwa mo ko AGM. And nay house of folk to no. House of folk how? Enya MD o. House of folk team na wo ho no. A true house of folk supporter bia entie mo se na make
Come to you sure.
me say house of folk how enya MD a omo ni.
And someone be MD ho be
MD ho no nyina asi atwam na se me na sie ti na me tro challenge am say bo MD ba kon obodin a ye be kan se me si a e ma house of folk enei asofa be to nei to be honest with you enei house of folk say house of folk the last few days no who say omo to niam yi what I say since the exit of Papich a wake up call every to be am na hu enema e cause one team no. And then somebody can second of Koya can players in pro at you try. Nakalawali they get try a match, 7th match. Near try a issue. Adamun Jessica, Adamun Jessica Fama. It hasn't gone to play a count try. Me see pro at no. I feel I ask I got also. Yen Cham Fama woman. But Lawali there na has the car associate to entry and MD. It is not about the MD. It is about almost streamline club, not club no. To an amount pa na enema to ye after the AGM no, which has of folk supporters advance and moments omon prepare na omon pesika say say if they want to see house of folk team no ebe cost roa omon shares no a omon sabe float no house of folk supporters the NCC no pesika na omon to the only way house of folk supporters ebe timi ama omon wishes amon pe bia no. I'm not saying so we should be mum. Bakubu Babu are to granting for moment. Because the run of the club necessary. But the only way they say the supporters will buy the shares now. Now almost a majority.
Fantastic. That's a copy. I mean, Shao. Mate. Bavo. Aye. Sepa.
Hey, Captain. My intercepting
okay.
My intercepting communication
you ask for near
NCC for no koye no
equal
to Champions League na has
how can that be? I say all lies every day. They keep the player at home doing nothing. They keep saying he has been treated just to make their image good in the public. I now know the reason why they included included in their contracts that players must not speak about the club to the public or media. They lie a lot. Yesterday, they also published that Chief Togbe has increased the match bonuses. That was also lie. Players have not even received the salary of the month of March till now. He has money. He has not paid players. Let him pay those ones before increasing bonuses.
Hey, money.
Lawal the money agent.
Bafo.
Dabina. Bafo where they may say oh, you know agent no. Say has. Two more players winning bonus.
Dabiji me who graduate.
Eh was him. Who dey play another number has. Who play another number has. And now fu say na mana no me.
Bafo where they yanko.
Because ensem bo ho a empanifo bi atumefo enti me bese me aha je say abanka ba gu me sa enti me bese me ka bi
manungu sa
oh akanipa no start ko fefa sa nyoma we me no bi na me ka no ni eja de na ma supporters
papa yanko bi na minya kakra na na osaba has
unya kakama na ho House of Folk supporters bi no mo minim sa ba se ka ho a omo se ochina ye do and die
oboase
omo se ochina ye do and die
me hu ma charge good for so for the world cup say da unso me dinko mo
match no tare ochina oboase de na atwe we mu wo ho de akotokwa akoye oboase no pa edwe 4 straight ekome enyo ete edwe na chem
edwe de nkrakasa
ana kotoko na house na eko kotoko fi what the for ni bank mase no house fi nkran ko bo the same boss oh tino hwade ni yo fi wani na hwade ni yo you see I'm giving you a certain picture kotoko ko boase 1 2 3 and there through account when the French say correct and there 2 4 straight na gum omo ba no mani ache ade ya straight to menhia 500,000 Ghana cedis pocket mo yema
and also home for
50,000 Ghana cedis
we are one
pocket mo yema omo de call omo fi boase no House of Folk tiasim magasim kanga for su sometime omo so ko boase hobby supporters you know say they cannot return from Obuasi to Gamam empty handed I know there whatever that will happen they must have a win back to Accra or a point to Accra no mako nante no mako bom mpaye ne de no mama omo se omo fa enko ma Samuel Bodu na sami nsa somu a won fa nyankuma de bi na di nkurundie beba na sad ne be ye na ebe ko Samuel Bodu ho na asema ba hu ye o tino e na asema ba hu no pa ye o se ne be ye ade na yesi ye fa ko ma sami na sami fa nko Boase krodua ni mu
na sami so nyini ana
sami wo mutimi nko what they cannot go closer to Sami with that thing
ama gap
asema ba hu papa no pay anya sam keto
omo anyo ma
because omo say Sami shomu no ye nyankoma de na omo de kurim de be konkran
empire ni Jesus Sami na som
Jesus Sami na unim de ma de na say hu ni say who say house fee Obuase omo konkran na kotoko so asa ko back to Obuase what has had any ye enti aye no ho kono fi ni ko afidie bi sa na ekura eti ho no
kono fi kono
asa na fe no thank you ade na hu o enti akasa enti sesi ayi no intermediate ni W Tando no maka chen se ne Sami nko kasa na de ebe ya fa ho yenya mfa ho ti free Samre ya nko pema nwumre mu de House of Folk supporters ni Sami asem no mu odin
yanko enme
tino House of Folk board meeting we be ka wa ha no mo say House of Folk administrative structure no assistant yes I'm for train board after AGM but for what I know listening around House of Folk MD pa appointment there ebi ebeche
o se do ma say AGM no kwa hu say AGM na chi
I may say after AGM even appointing an MD
ebeche
yes okay sir young man say co say CEO say co chief operating officer no is going to be empowered even more
na Johnny and I know you're different
na Coman
mom
he will now run the secretariat as the man in charge of the House of Folk secretariat administratively who said there be a crowd say wo so bi sa e kan to gbe awia no or refer to as the board chairman Amajibo yakore e ka say executive board chairman I can tell you say after even the AGM no House of Folk board no particularly the board chairman himself or Maminfa Jibodi and the executive board chairman himself ebenya oversight responsibility of the club because na siasieka CEOs MDs over the year a period of time and I say yes sir Omaba and Atobe, all of them, not one, messed up at House of Folk. All of them, almost everybody, they create one problem or the other. And almost says they are straightening things up. And they want to go that path. As to whether it is the right or not, I can't tell, I don't know. And I'm a House of Folk. I say, Master, House of Folk is today managed or is registered as a limited by shares. So the people should know me. And I agree with Siasia, even though I know it's impossible. So the supporters must take deeper interest in the club in terms of investment. Unfortunately, you see, as it stands of today, so I'm going to call AGM no way. Now, your mom clearance and say, I'm another share flotation. I'm going to right to issue.
Okay,
right to issue. So right to issue, so I just say all existing shareholders nana I want akwanya so mutimi tobie. Tina, you see, so the House of Folk case is peculiar.
And your mom will be count Amudiabo.
So so talk with the other more. And then I can say, House of Folk didn't allow money who says, can you come into Tesh? Not the question is no such more. So that AGM and its fall out of the right to issue, it is just only going to empower to go even the more. And you two things, and Mabaka Wahada. You either join him, so we are Phobian, a proper and a true Phobian. You either join them to get it right, or take a back seat and leave it. Sir, Nasa also better than Ubekun, especially when you don't have the financial resources. I'll bet like I say, I'm buying you out of the club. Even though I know I'm not on bay. Sir, I'm running the hall. Enra. Kotoko players visit to Menshia. Me, as a watcher of Kotoko affairs, I'm a follow this football club for a period of time now. It doesn't look good for me. That visit. It doesn't look good for me at all. Me not happy. And Ubekaya maybe I'm the consult too. And I have spoken to people who has been very, very close to the affairs of Kotoko before. Some circles executives passed, any management members passed near their day. This visit to Menshia, someone I can't say, do baby no, you be a place and say, oh, can you how omo? Young Quanisa, Menshia Quano, and yet, so when you say, Bunny say, a button under this circumstance now, in Perfidimus Santana, and yet easy. Now, the mammy young shame say, players look on board no so babico. It doesn't look good. And I'm not comfortable. I'm just praying, say, and someone a bit perfume about no. And that will be because Kotoko has started picking up. Okay. Anka, Sasumje or Honomoa. Second round, Camille Huni Senke, a good Kotoko. Tina Dambe complain was a house of for her almost sort of Admiral Kutin and Kofono issues because has seems to also has started picking up. So we know Masumdia. Ebianka, you be a better football in the second round.
But that's about for Yamisha. My man called Zakitu Hona, Zakitu so a man, Sama Maneo say, Collis and Yetimu break a crana and run yet. Zach.
Tino, what was for the Kotoko issues? And my point was very clear. Since your point in an 8 months in say you were supported in August, somewhere C for 7th August, and 8 months more na Okoyai. On ups and downs. See, I better not criticize it on so many occasions. But all the two skills were the positives are the Kotoko. They outweigh the negatives. I said it here in this COVID era. And can you say young man now Kotoko? Me nimbianka Kotoko bako jensi because he came in at a time that Kotoko didn't have sponsor and edis kakasiye. Bet me solve salaries. But I said them to no more suspended. And you know, the kind of enyama nanayao Ediaba on board. I and there Kotoko match or met my sustain or Mwa Bessin na. Still now I want the energy on no.
the boy deserves, the young man deserves more applause than the kind of negatives and in summer plan. I said it here. Me, I'm aware. You go board meeting and a boy chairman can say, "Opo say I'm permanent amponsa." You understand? On what basis? Dien pana. Ubet me just so within that period, he said, "Oh, Opo say I'm permanent amponsa." On what basis?
Yeah, Breben or cancer. And I was soon informed on the same.
Just because that was a master time. Time and a master a permanent issue, no, a buyer now. No more meditated to solve the problem. No. One of the board meetings, he proposed that they should sack Nanya Ponsa. Okay, yeah. That was the time I knew Sasaba now is going to be sacked. So, okay, there was a period. That was that time. He proposed in the board meeting, I am permanent Ponsa. Until you ask yourself, say, Bonnie Bain, get pan, why to warrant that proposal saying, I am permanent. I think I board members because they sat down, asked questions, and almost a bit. Reasons now, idea must be permanent, and yet tangible, and yet reasonable. You understand? I think that I was say, say, baby, you need everybody on board, support. You understand? To make sure that Kotoko achieve what he wants to achieve. But say, and then Obi, just because he was there today, he's not there. And today I say, of course, Obi, na yen pamno, yen dabi. But I'm happy for once. Me who say be that. How supporters are not interested. They are not just interested.
I know dear. I'm
very happy for me who be that.
I know dear.
They are not just interested in all those things, you know.
From a couple of was some who has a bit flu.
Yeah, all they know is that Sokotokono.
Yeah.
They should keep on winning and you know kind of I'm very happy. Now on House of Folk, and at the board meeting there was PowerPoint presentation from the company.
Okay.
Omo Ebabe has secretariat no. And company no call board no try no call PowerPoint presentation on how ejuma no from start to end. Babe ejuma ni na enti end of this month. Administrative work bia ba wie wo.
Yeah.
O secretariat no mo move. Then no mo budan no as ejuma na enti no there was PowerPoint the church mo habe say na dan no that or the gate abesi say so no to be bia mamo e board meeting na say no we no. Then another company, probably mine will have 2 pitches, AstroTurf and natural grass. It's those in charge, and so by the kind of pitches, the grass are natural one, no, the more by use, and the Astro ones you may use. So also by the PowerPoint presentation, and pitch how it will look like. The training page is has been used, you know. Also by you know, for now the report has are very, very, very impressed with one pictures, you know, presentation on me, you know. They are impressed with it, and again, they are also impressed with secretariat, you know, how Bibia, you know, and for now they has a move on. That's you know, you see, Chroma say, football and Chroma say, you know, and Mariah this winter, you know, they be I football, no, na a form. Esco meeting na Salif Zida, who was a referees chairman in a day, Christian Ziga Abeshano. Yes. Now, who's a problem? So, Oko media Facebook for my boy Article 4 of the FIFA referees regulations. What? FIFA. How I know actually all the member associations say. Mumfaso enyamu committees, especially when it is referee. Mediama, I hope that
we have our Kabino start to first.
Oh yeah,
can start in the first.
Oh, when can they be a minute still I won't find to I gave to them thank. You see, FIFA amount, we are member association and was a referee committee, you know, Prime First Abede, Obesano, Bacono, the next one, Bacono, in your way. We yes. Composition of referees committee. The referees committee shall be composed only of former match officials, preferably having operated at the top level of their respective domestic competitions, with the chairman, deputy chairman, and an adequate number of members. Yeah. They shall not be affiliated to any clubs, leagues, any other football organization or other referee organization, active match officials shall not be eligible to become members of the referees committee. Now, per the FIFA catch you know, say and so and you advice. He doesn't deserve to be part of the referees committee. The market of this year, you know.
Yeah.
No, so he's never been any. I didn't market you know. FIFA X I would say na no. Referees committee you know, one more direction how we should appoint them. And the pedis on this level, Michael is our colleague, but he on this level of the outside referees committee as a vice chairman. Again, voter regional referee chairman. He is affiliated to a club or a member on this level to be there because say so any question oh yeah to any be a club issue be a
based on the other two. The deputy chairman and other members of the referees committee.
Oh, I don't know my bro.
About your move to Sumaya, why? Move on to Sumaya. The deputy chairman and the other members of the referees committee shall be appointed by the president of the member association on the proposal of the chairman of the referees committee.
And to another person says, someone may propose it. And the first one is that, or more direction, the first one is that, sound of one can make me a committee no so. And the
first chairman or a member of the executive committee, the chairman of the referees appointment committee.
The way on ye. Yes. And okay, I say, a new question almost affiliated to any club, leagues, or any other football organization. So, and you know, I purely say, now should be former on the retired referees.
But development why?
Oh, there. Abbas.
Aminia. But if was it Biawa or baby so.
So,
Abbas Yanko Yanko can say House of Folk is said in Yamiadum. Is the own house Yababa, but Muayma. Is over near my Toga Fede, Eddie Guaquem, the Shekman Susika Musia, Upia Ubiabijani. That is a yes, above 40 Maria. Do you hear the Toga Fede agency annual? Sir, winning bonus. Now, why a triple? That's the Papania boy in any bridge of a league. And as you think, but baby, I don't know, you're the convoy and I'm
From Accra.
From Accra. Convoy to a boss
straight.
To a bossy street. Then grab every fasono, a business, a business.
What is a credit as added? You could be a business.
You're vacancy. What does it? You're a fan of Metiasi. You're for Bay. Okay. If we are last grab a faso, you're for Kunim, if you are no rob was.
Now, I'm for Chon Mancasimua, house in Famasa.
Dear, not Harry,
I can't be down. Bakwa, a deba, the pier, and also do bad
Bakwa, na Harika. Sir, you're walking in Yajitum by any tubuno. I am Chachana, say, dear Kakoma, would render Yano Cray. Chachra, I did actually be a Chachra. Chachra, dear, and the dear, minimum wasm, Salamecan. Minimum wasm, thank you, Sam, that's in my minimum wasm. By say, yeah, Bob was say, yeah, but Shandy, yes, yes, what you say? Sabi, obi some kwan no be dia pese. Enti en sa go born no e pese born nyame adom a kira. House of folk carry the day. Nyame adom a. Never say that until the bones are rotten. Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 7. That's a Nyankopon signature in Rambo. Never say that until the bones are rotten. Isaiah.
I'm money here because.
That quotation would respond sorry. Enti you can say House of Folk knew the only club at the same way and Nyankopon signature. That's a Rambo.
I go for near bro.
Omani bre ya chenye ne. Okay. Na hasi nya de ba bia na nya oboase. Oboase. Ah! Na Brazil fo we kwa kwose fo na yen. Etidie kan say. Sango fo na Brazil fo show fo ye show mu sense. Obi antu osiana. Kotoko she fo a, om say hallelujah. We niema House of supporters ati ase ne say. Enti na club ne de bia da fo ma ne yenim se ne ya bre. because eh nsia na kotoko ye miensa kotoko die no akogya yen
Pasenye ni se jibo ni nyina obi a 1 minute each.
Mpo adiasa. Etidie kan oba pon mo adiasa. Etidie kan say House of Folk supporters no obi anya abotre. Se si ya kwalesi ndo mbeba. House of Folk jibo ni minu adomapon. House of Folk supporters ya mama ti asese. Die na ye nyina hwe ne say papa no ohene no. Ni e pesi hu say league no ye pesi agire. But they say they are very clear. Say league ni e pesi agire.
0322 494 401 0322 494 771 aba.
Enti wi ase gidie tinsi na mo da sani bia nim ne papa. Ti House of Folk boas na ekodi gidie na eko. Supporters ni nyina anya baako. Ni em mpa ye mfanta team na chi. Na mi wi ne kura na mapa. Ya waka nchinagu ewo no prime. Ya obi nim no. Ya first no Ojinga station obi mapa. Mapa ko. Enyame adoma Saturday ni na yie wa tonsu S-line apako nti yese House of Folk supporters ne se obia se obia nan takes ya na House of Folk ye gen na so yetimi load 30 buses 40 buses ko akra ni nyina no na wono ne kofi no prime e na boa yen e no prime enyama pa nyame ato ne safre no nti nyame adoma Saturday we ya tonsu S-line ye be na yie e ho honom nti yese adofo se obia amra wa ye former vice chairman first vice e wa Ashanti region da nti we obia
we try me comment ba me mo wi. Hello, good morning. Wantimi anyina so hello, good morning.
Wantimi anyina so oyibo na sina me gina so digidi na eti say
oyibo
bibi am so to bi am kiano
ojo so
ni ka na so na ho ni bi o ba fo o no fi na bi e se to bi a ji so hu ni ben asa mata sorry no nya de ya local mo ni mo ta maye na mi si ni blood wa o to si ni buta o ko baba o thunders back o mi ho na ye clear e kila match ni die House of Folk ya ye bi dia o mu si mu ko ya tim wini bonus mu amo we na just to go to bi dia e e gi si sa 3 points na 1 point die e gi be kwa akra ba
yo oyibo me da say hello, good morning.
Chino, good morning.
Okay.
Some here there.
Me adumi ho ye pa.
Baby atama will be a chiano, but Chino, I do a yan and a sign my command so ya. I said you young call it more fine young Kamu program will be not at least 10 minutes midday. But the first say and some of you can not call him Kamika. I know the oil and the moon nadia cry. I feel some comment him no. Board members ya. Send another Lakito Ekano. Umudina ya omoye say Nana Yamponka yi omon pamono no. The two chema or muduto. I feel what he can see a danafi, sending you muno, who Sakotokono, a could be Papa Kufu and Sama, would you take a decision via M1 Crabono? Why are you okay? Samoya Samu, yet Damasipan and Airport on Trasso.
Medasik, Yamisha. Hello, good morning. And Council.
We are Kumasia Jetini, a drum of us with you than the wife.
Yo.
But winning, maybe I may, Brown, Fred, and Nana, from the Niaki Papa, it's unsaid. We are Kranas, I was able to put you here. The Quatanana, I never know from the Anana. The no, it's Timmy and India. If you had Tiana, may Kumasa get to the man, you made me live for, and I am a
you, Hannah, Pat, Medasi. Hello, good morning.
Morning. Mamu ya tu japa. Jibu wa baba chimame. Allah sinagazai.
You are less.
Oh, nanka mo sendu bi ka beti tam njimi ganze. Mama sinti a chese. E bro mo share yi for the same for no. Ni show back red card. Musa ko share e say go for mo e go pay. On say show mo card. Mo ni kwa mo pa na ye show back red card. Mo ti let me dem kwa mo so be den kwa bo. Na so ni ba to chi mama ha to ko show mo e mu ma say.
Yo.
You come